Hi, today we're going to learn how to write the lowercase letter I and T in cursive. So the first thing you need to remember when you are learning or practicing your cursive letters is you need to trace a letter and write a letter. Trace a letter and write a letter. And we do that to train our fingers and our hands and put it into our kinesthetic memory. That's your body memory that is training your fingers and your hands how to write in cursive. So I'm going to start by tracing the letter I. I start down at the bottom, curve up to the dotted line, follow that line back down a little bit, break away and curve up. Then I can pick up my pencil and dot the I. Then I write one of my own. And then I trace. And I write one of my own. The trickiest thing about the lowercase letter I is the balance of how much right here to trace back and follow and when to break away. If you trace it too far down, it's going to look really skinny. And if you break away right away, it's going to look like a tent. So you want to be really careful when you're tracing to pay attention to when to break away. There you go. The letter T starts out very much like the letter I, except it's going to go all the way up. Instead of a dot, we're going to give it a cross. So I'm going to trace the T starting at the bottom, go all the way up to the top line. I'm going to kind of between the dotted line and the bottom line, curve up, pick up my pencil, and I'm going to cross that T on the dotted line. So I'm going to go up, trace that same line back down, break away below the dotted line, pick up my pencil, cross my T. That one's pretty good. Up, trace that line back down, don't give it a loop, make sure you're right on it, and cross. Go up to the top, down, and give it a cross. This one, I could have kept that line together a little further down. See how I broke away a little too early? And then this part looks like it has a little tent there. So I'm going to really pay attention to that part when I trace back down this time. I'm breaking away just kind of in the middle of those two. That one's better. Let's try one of my own. And cross. That one's much better than that one. Now that I know the I and the T, I can spell the word it. So when you are writing a word in cursive, what I'd like you to do on your paper, in keeping with practicing your kinesthetic memory, is I want you to trace the word. And we write the whole word, I's, and cross the T's. And then I want you to write that word 2 times. Once on each line. Then I'm going to have you trace the next one. And then you're going to write it 2 times below. This is the best way to train your fingers. And that is how you write the lowercase cursive I and the lowercase cursive T. Thank you for watching.